Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. We are on the Luzern to Sursee route by Rivet Games. Big thanks to DOVETAIL Games for giving us a key to show it off. We're at Luzern at the moment. We do need to be fairly quick as, well, we're already due out. You don't get too long to get this thing set up. So, master key like that, set that to forward. We get that off, passenger lights on, and we want the systems on. And we're going to Sursee. I know I'm being fairly quick, which is 202. You enter that. So S1 Sursee. We need to acknowledge that the ETCS is on. So we click that. There we go. And let's get going. It is Emmenbrücke next. So yeah, we're going up to Sursee. We're going to be calling it Emmenbrücke, Rovenberg, Samper, Neurenkirch. And then Sursee at 11:27. So it's about 20 minutes from one end to the other on a fast service. Slow ones, about 30 minutes. That's a nice journey. Feels longer than 20, hello. Well, it seems like it feels longer than 20 minutes. And we're off. Yeah, this train sounds amazing. Look at that. The horn's actually good as well. Love the horn. It's sort of a mix between a German horn and just any other horn. It's sort of in between low pitch and high. I like it. It's nice. Here's the Luzern depot, which you can drive in and out of. There are quite a few services actually from the depot into Luzern. This is where we then turn off. There's got to be some secret places on this route though. Rivet usually do sneak in little sort of secret bits. Like on the Arosa line you can have a wander around the lake. That should go up in a second. Yeah, it's all good. Train, back a train, there we go. On the Isle of Wight you can go down to the lake. That's like the little sort of secret, better known on West Cornwall local. The one I know about is St Ives. You can go down onto the beach. There's got to be something on here. There's got to be. Someone will find it. Or you can kind of go for a wander around Luzern or go down to the lake along here. There's got to be something. Rivet, we will find it. Let's get that up. 3.3 kilometres. The headlights are on by default when you set the master key in. There's another train there. This one's waiting for us. I guess then going to Luzern. Yeah, there's 9 stations on this route. Hopefully I can remember them all. It's Luzern, Emmenbrücke, Gustag, Rovenberg. Oh, where is it? Rovenbergdorf, Rovenberg. Sampier, Neurenkirch, Notwe, Oberkirch, Sursee, or Sursee. There we go. So I'm trying to learn them. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to drive it like this, which is much better. Let's get that up. So at the moment we're sort of working our way out of Luzern, which is pretty cool. Look how nice it is. It's lovely. So out we go. Passenger lights. Oh yeah, we've already got them on. Cool. We're all good. And this, you've got the window here on the right, which folds right out. Apparently it's also used as an emergency escape as well, so you could go out of there. That's why it's so big. You've got the mirrors down here as well, if you want to put the mirrors out, which is quite cool. All the lines going off in various directions. And we cross the river and then into Emmenbrücke. Right, that's just beeped. Hello? Hello, hello. Yep, we're coming down, we're coming down, we're coming down, we're coming down, and we've missed it, I think. That is coming down really quick. Yeah, we upset it somehow. That has really come down quickly. It's quite easy to upset the European train control system. Although this is a pre-release build, we did actually do the first look stream, and and it came down like straight away to 40, so something like that. It came down like straight away without much pre-warning. So that could possibly be an issue at the moment. I'm sure in the full release it'll be fine. But yeah, there was a couple of places where the ETCS just came down straight away for no odd reason. So it could have done that again. Which is day one. Things will get sorted. So yeah, it's gone straight back up now. So slightly odd. There, we now cross over the river and then into Emmenbrücke. So it's beeping again because that will now start bringing us down how it should do. Not down really quickly. There you go, down it goes. So you've got to try and match it, maybe just below it. You can see the needle on there as it comes down. As we come into Emmenbrücke. And here we are. It's a nice route though. I know a lot of people saying, oh, it's quite a short route, why isn't it bigger? It's still half an hour from one end to the other, and it's a perfectly good route as well. It's very scenic, a lovely train for it, and also it's terminus to terminus. Luzern, trains start there, Sursee, they end there. I think some might continue on, but for the most part. Oh, there's a collectible there, let's try and get that. One thing I haven't noticed, you don't get long sitting at the stations. Well, let's go and get a collectible. We are on the PC at the moment. There you go, welcome to Luzern. Let's get back. Oh, there's another collectible, let's get it. Oh, and there's another collectible, broken bike. There's like a lag spike when I get collectibles for some reason. Move. The Rivet review, yes. Right, let's go back. Let's get into the cab again. There we go. Door's shut. Can we not do it from there? There. And it is Rothenburg next. Which whenever I say Rothenburg, I always think of Hamburg to Lübeck, where you get Rothenburg sort, which is like the freight area on there. Always reminds me of that. Right, let's go. We are up. It's a nice route. And it's also cheaper than the usual route price. It's $19.99, so 20 quid. So it's a fiver less. As actually someone did point out, I think it was artful. £10 for the route, £10 for the train. Not bad at all. And it's a very good price. And it's still half an hour from one end to the other. So we're going through Emmenbrücke Gorsag, that's the station we're not stopping at, and also Rothenburg Dorf, which we'll go through as well. Goes to 90 soon. Which I think realistically this route doesn't have speed boards, but I suppose not everyone's going to have the safety system on, so that's why they are there, because it probably would be a bit weird not seeing any and wondering why isn't there any, and then saying, yeah. Here's Emmenbrücke Gorsag. Which the S-Bahn services stop at. Which is very frequent on this route. There's 112 services. First one's at 5 in the morning. Last one's at 2300. So, bit of maths here. What would that be? Last one 11, so that'll be 18. So 112 divided by 18. Whatever that would be. I don't want to do the maths. I'm gonna use a calculator. Let's be let's be very easy and let's use a calculator. So 112 divided by 18. Someone's already worked it out before I've even gotten it. Divided by 18. That is 6.22222222 and just infinite twos. So yeah, so there's about 6 trains. About 6 trains an hour when they're in operation. So if you then divide that, 60 divided by 6, that's every 10 minutes. So not bad at all. Ravensburg Dorf is just around the corner here. I hope it's running nice. We're running at about 30, 35 at the moment. This route does run fairly well. through Rothenburg-Dorf, which I'm guessing means south. And we can now get the speed up to 110 kilometers an hour. As the ETCS says we can. Well, that doesn't. Yeah, there we go. That's gone up now on there. Let's go. Yeah, it's a nice journey. Really have been enjoying the route. Well, we've had a really good week for train sim. Well, we had the Harlem line, which no doubt is the best American passenger route in my opinion. And now this one, which is probably the best. Well, there's only the Arosa in this, but a very good European route with the FLIRT as well. So it's been a very good week, and maybe very soon we'll have Horseshoe Curves. That's another American freight route. Things are looking good. And it's good as well, because obviously this route's third party, Rivet Games, and also Horseshoe Curve will be third party as well. So it's great to have more third party developers joining up to TSW to start working on it. Because that means we're going to get more DLC, more frequently, more variety, more countries. It's just good stuff. This is Rothenburg. Oh, it says we're running late. Bugger off, PIS. I'm trying my best to be on time. After this we get Sampa, Nürnkirch. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's like, yeah, Samfir Nürnkirch. That'll be next. So we're missing out another 2 stations. We're missing out Notwehr and Oberkirch. It's a lovely train though. Yeah, really enjoying the route. Try and get a shot there. There you go, let's get another one as well. Try and zoom in, you get that bit more detail. There you go, right. No, TV, don't turn off. Doors shut. Yeah, Sampak Nürnkirch. Let's go. We are off. It's about 5 kilometres, and after that it's about 9 kilometres to Sursee. Well, we'll round it up 10. It's about 15 kilometres to Sursee, which the route itself is 25 kilometres long. So that makes it about 19-20 miles or so, which ain't bad. And we're getting that up. Remember, the price of this route is lower than the usual routes. I think you've sort of got the IKEA around here. I'm guessing it probably is an IKEA in real life. It's called Ideal, and one of the ads in the train shows Ideal, and it's like got a stool to it, just like a a sitting stool. But I'm guessing that would be an IKEA in real life, surely. Ideal, IKEA. Well, let's try and find that ad. There it is there. You got the PIS inside as well. Cool. And the top speed on this route is 160 kilometers an hour, which is 100 miles an hour. And that's most of the way between Sampak, Nürnkirch and Sursee. This sort of section of the line, we're sort of going through the woods, and then once we sort of get to Sampak, Nürnkirch, we then come on to the shore of the lake, which is great. .9. Won't take too long to get there. No, put your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of this route? You can see it comes down a bit here at the FPS, probably because of all the trees around. But yeah, what were your thoughts on this route? Comment below. How are you finding it? There's a sort of clue to say there's a place coming up. So soon we should get the ETCS going off. And tell us to start coming down. Yeah, let's start bringing that down. As we come up to Sempat Neunkirch, and there's working PIS, working level crossings. It's got all the latest TSW features, and you can contact the signaller on the phone as well. Don't worry, coming down. Brakes are very good as well. As you can see, they're very good. As we come up to Sempak. So yeah, we're missing out Notwe and Oberkirch on today's journey to Sursee. And they would be the S-Bahn stoppers. Yeah, but going back to 6 trains an hour, so that's about 3 in each direction. So you're looking every 20 minutes per direction. So 1 regional express and 2 S-Bahn services. So S-Bahn services are every half an hour-ish, I think. And regional express every hour. Along those lines. Here we are. To the doors. Doors open left. Here we are. I think there is there a little box you can use? No, that was at Luzern. But on the Arosa line, you get that orange box where you can change the signal. What are these stairs here? Oh, to get into there. Sempat Neunkirch. Nice. Door shut. We've done a very good job with this. And in the first look stream, we did actually have a couple of real life FLIRT drivers in, and they said, yeah, it looks good, sounds good as well. So yeah, Rivet should pat themselves on the back for it. Good job. And off we go. 9.5 kilometres to Sursee, and you can go up to 160 very soon. There's the lake, so we follow that all the way along. And you've got the villages of Notwe over there and then Oberkirch. .3 kilometres to the 160, we can get up to 125. Lovely. 11:27 we're due there. We might get there on time. It depends really. Go up to 100 kilometres an hour, so we might be able to get there. Bang on 11:27. Cool. Keeping an eye out for that 160 which is coming up. Notwe station is soon approaching. And 160. Let's get that up. I think it's Notwe here, Notwe. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Notwe. So I think it's Notwe, which is like right on the edge of the lake. It's really, really nice. Yeah, there's the lake just there. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's zoom ahead. Probably just go to here. I think we went here last time and got a shot. There it goes. Lovely. That 160 as well. But the horn on this is just great. So it's a really good horn. This is not where you got, so you got an S-Bahn service in there. It's right on the lake as well. Look at that. Just there. Probably has some secret where you can go off down there. It's got to be. We will find it, Rivet. There's Oberkirch next, which I think was a couple of kilometres before Sursee. So at this speed, not too far along. There's exciting times for TSW. .6. there was a tractor in someone's backyard then. You just sit sort of, yeah, just sitting there. And we sort of, well, we don't head away from the lake, but we're slightly sort of further away from the shore of it. And this is then Oberkirch. Start slowly bringing it down for just done it again. So I think this is a bug at the moment. This is a pre-release build. Happened last time. Look, it's put us right down to 0, and then straight back up to 160. And yeah, I think that is a bug at the moment. As I said, pre-release build, that will be sorted. Yeah, down we go. Let's use this opportunity to get a nice shot of the train. Oh, we can't go to the right of it. There. Nah, we'll use the other one. Yeah, the ETCS is fairly simple to use. I do turn on the safety systems. It just tells you sort of what speed to go and gets angry at you if you don't go at that speed. This is Sursee. It's a nice journey. That's great. Even look at the top, it's all been detailed and looks good. That's snaking round. They're arriving relatively on time. Yeah, it was nice that was, and you contact the signal as well from there. The numbers are so clear as well. Look at that, it looks really, really good. Right, popping the brakes on. But let's get a external stop. Listen to the sounds of it starting to brake. Towards the end of the platform here. And this then goes back to Luzern. You only get sort of like 2 minutes to turn around. It's a very sort of quick backwards and forth. So you could have sit on this all day going backwards and forth. Maybe, you know, after a couple of returns, maybe wait until the next train comes back. In fact, it might just be this one regional express going backwards and forth. Alright, let's have a look at that, see if it is. It might just be this one going backwards and forth all day. Here we are. What's this here? Dunno. Lock the doors already. But yeah, this one will then be going back very soon. Let's see. Yeah, 24 minutes ain't bad. And then this one then goes back in 6 minutes, but not too long. So is this the only one on the line going backwards and forth as a regional express? Surely, it must be. Try and count the trains. Right, there's one S-Bahn. One S-Bahn train. One S-Bahn. Is there going to be another S-Bahn? Okay, so 2 S-Bahn trains. I think there's one regional express just going backwards and forth between the 2 places. Anyway, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Big thanks to DOVETAIL Games for giving us a key to show off this route. It is brilliant. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, take care, bye guys.